Yeah, hello guys and welcome back to my channel Comment Centric. If this is your first time on the channel, please subscribe, like, comment your opinion and share as well. So today we're going to be talking about the TikTok ban in the US, and we are going to be reacting to a TikTok employee quitting his job at TikTok. So let's dive right into today's video. So this guy posted on TikTok. He said, "I quit my 330K engineering job at TikTok. Supreme Court opposed TikTok ban. Ask me anything." So and then people like started asking him different questions, I guess both regarding to the TikTok ban and regarding to TikTok as well. So this one says, how do I scare my kids from spending their life on TikTok? This one says, he responded and he said, give them a book to read. And then this person says, will the White Sox win more than 50 games this year? This one says, we don't have access to this data, unfortunately. And this one says, what is my mother's maiden name? The guy responded, we actually have that data on you. This one says, why did Juan Gonzalez retire just 0.1 war away from the Binance line? And he says our algorithm is actively looking into this. Then this person says, I stopped using it often when nearly everything is suggested I watch was Muslim or Christian propaganda. I am agnostic. I never seek out religious material. Why would the algorithm push that? Then he responded, algorithm pushes what you engage with. This person says, is the secret sauce algorithm today any better than the competition, or is it just the network effect of of the originally novel UI of the interest graph? And the guy responded, TikTok algorithm is much better than Reels or YouTube Shorts. It's honestly not even close. So the guy is saying that the algorithm on TikTok is far much better than the Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels or even YouTube Shorts. Like none of their um Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are not even close to the algorithm on TikTok. Then this person this person asks, I genuinely despise them because they can do whatever they want. I made a killing 1 month of creative rewards program, and couple days before the payout, all of a sudden they disqualified my highest viewed video which were in the millions and cut my rewards by 7,000 at least. Then this guy responded, it's going to be even more of a monopoly now. Get ready for the meta price gorging. Then this person says, how much is my data really worth? I'm negotiating with this little Chinese kid on Red Note, and I feel like he's lowballing me. And he responded, very valuable. Whatever is offering, triple it. That's crazy. And this person says, after using it just a bit, TT Algo zoned in my preference so much better than YouTube or Twitter and others. I gave far more signals, so much so I quit it because I waste too much time. Any take on exactly why and how you were able to do so much better than big tech competition? Then this guy responded, TikTok algorithm is far more advanced and and matured as compared to other big tech, probably most valuable piece of software in existence right now. So the guy is claiming that TikTok algorithm is far advanced than any big tech you can think of. That's he's saying even Twitter, even Instagram, name it. That TikTok algorithm is far better than any of those tech. So this person asked him, anyone who thinks TikTok banned in is a that the TikTok ban is about the US government trying to protect Americans from CCP spying on us is clearly gullible and misinformed. The US government doesn't want anyone spying on Americans except our own three-letter agencies. And then the guy responded, this unprecedented power from the government can't go unchecked. Literally can ban any app on a whim now. So this person asked him, will there be an American version of TikTok like there is a discussion with people in starting one or bringing back Vine? And the guy responded, I doubt it. If someone can actually replicate the algorithm, then possibly. So he said he doubt that there'll be a version of American TikTok unless someone can actually replicate the algorithm that TikTok has. That if not so, then he's not sure so anyone can do anything like TikTok in the US. So this one is different from this post. Let's go here. So this person asked the guy three things. What was your preparation routine before you landed your role? How many weeks or months did it take? And how many companies did you interview Ola before landing your current role? I'm currently preparing for Fang role interview myself. And the guy responded, just solve let's code guys. It's honestly very simple. Obviously, there are some nuances, but it comes down to your ability to code under pressure. Complete as many mock interviews as possible. That's the biggest ROI for your time. And this person asking, why quit? Why not hold out till they fire everyone? Then he responded, for context, I quit 6 months ago in anticipation of the ban. I wanted to avoid waiting for the ban just for severance to find out that it isn't even offered. Then this one says, why does TikTok in China show children informational content while the one in why American children see stupid dance and horrible jokes? Then he answers, censorship. Content moderation doesn't take place in American version. Okay, so he said basically like censorship in the China version of TikTok, but there is actually no censorship in American version of TikTok. So you tend to see like some content, like he mentioned, he said like children in America see stupid jokes, horrible dance, stupid dance, and on their own TikTok. But then the people in China sees very informational content and educational content. So this person says, do you think US politicians should be banned in it? Then he responded, probably not. It's not pro-censorship. Then this person asked him, why does TikTok actively work to make creators work more difficult? I stopped posting there after going to 100k followers. Partly because I was constantly fighting with the app itself, getting accused of e.g. originality, evaluation of videos of me taking. Then this one says TikTok is the easiest platform, low effort, high exposure. He responded to her that TikTok is the easiest platform, low effort, high exposure. That's actually true. Like you tend to see a lot of people say, "Oh, TikTok star," and basically they can just become popular and famous there easily. That's what he's trying to say. Like it's the easiest platform. You don't have to put in a lot of effort. You just get high exposure without putting in much effort. Then this person said to him, credit to you, I read through the replies and you stuck to your word and answered most of them. Good luck on your job search. He said, thanks. Opened a new thread to answer more questions. Okay, maybe we might react to that later. Then this one says, what are the chances of new US-based TikTok app with the same level of success? He says 0. We can't imitate the algorithm currently. Engineers needs to step up. So he said it's impossible for anyone to replicate TikTok, like an app that will replicate TikTok in the US, because it's difficult to beat the algorithm that TikTok has. And if at all anyone want to replicate that, then the engineers really need to step up and like do more and like in order to beat TikTok algorithm. So this person says, any interest in joining the X-Engineer team to make X video also more appealing to Gen Z looking for a new home to compete with Meta? He said, absolutely. I do love to learn more about X-Engineering. DM me. Then this one says, how many hours did you work per week? He said around 60 hours per week, less than 24/7. This person says, how do I get a 230k engineering job? Solve let code problems for fun. This one says, you you lost out on severance, possibly, but that might not matter if you have new gig lined up. Severance probably not offered if they are banned in the United in the entire US market. No incentive to protect their brand. This person said, how much interaction did you have with ByteDance office in China? He said they wanted me to travel to China office. I declined since I don't know Mandarin. So this person says, can you cash up me $100? You was paid you was getting paid at Miss TikTok. He said not as much as these creators. US economy is gonna be wrecked, but I got you. DM me. Wow. So he literally sent the guy $100. So. This person says, I suspect the engineering bar is quite high at TikTok. Hopefully, a lot of these folks can quickly find a home at other tech companies. Would not be surprised if Meta already has a plan to swoop them up. He said, "Yeah, my ex team's interviewing with Meta, the biggest monopoly of all time, about to take place." Wow. So he's like his ex workmate are actually on interviews with Meta now, and they're like while leaving TikTok. So this person says, will Bitcoin hit 1 million in the next 3 years? He said our algorithm says buy and hold. This person says, what exactly does the algorithm do that makes it the most valuable piece of software on the planet? He said, understand you as a person. So it's like the TikTok algorithm tends to understand you as a person. That's why is a very valuable piece of software on the planet. So or any algorithm tends to understand you as a person. That's why it's the most valuable piece of software. So this one says, did China collect our data? He said nothing different from American big tech companies. So it's like, yeah, even though China collects data, that's what he's saying, that they've done nothing different than what many big tech company in America is doing, because like even I'm sure he's referring to both Meta and the rest of them, that they also do the same thing. So this one say, how long were you coding in Golang before getting the job? He said 1 year with Golang, could easily pick up on the job as well. This person said, when you move to Meta, ask them to pay Instagram creators fairly. Their creator program needs to be better than TikTok. Then he responded, if you want to get paid as a creator, move to YouTube. This person said, obvious question is where they're doing what they are accused of doing. He said, short answer, yes, but nothing too different from other big tech companies. Then he coughed and says, Meta. Then he says, yeah, that they are doing whatever they're accused of doing about the whole data and all that things, but they are not doing anything different from what the big tech companies are doing. And he gave example, Meta is doing the same thing as well. So whatever they're accusing them of, he's saying the big tech companies are also doing it. So this person asked him, what was more fun, watching TikTokers or working at TikTok? He said watching TikTok sucks. I honestly never used the app until I started working there. So he said watching TikTok actually sucks. That he barely used TikTok until he started working at the company. That's when he started using TikTok. So I guess he's not a fan of watching TikTok. He just stick to his work routine. But yeah. This one says, why was I banned? He said both of us are banned now. This person said, who is responsible for the insanely different algorithm choice in the US version versus the Chinese version? He says the government regime. So people are like saying that there are different versions of TikTok in China and a different version of TikTok in the US. That it shows different things. And then it's like, who is responsible? Then they're like the government regime. So I guess like the Chinese government censors a lot of things that come into the TikTok in China. But I guess the US government does not censor, so people tend to see some, like the previous comment before this one I read, the guy's like, they see stupid content and all of that. So people tend to see some stupid content on the US side, but I think the Chinese version tend to filter a lot of those content and like give more of something that is informational and educational to its Chinese people. This one says, can you fix the search engine on S? Literally usable. He said TikTok search is honestly so powerful. People joke about dancing videos showing up when you search anything, but it will be greatly missed. This person says, what were your responsibilities? He says, make TikTok money and keep you on the app. Wow. This one says, what were requirements to land your job? He said, decent resume, let's code, and system design. This one said, you said you would tell us how you pivoted to ML. I have been waiting for you, still haven't. He said, AI/ML roadmap and resource guide releasing end of this month. Okay. This person says, when does the ban take effect? He said, this Sunday, app will be usable. Better download Red Note and learn Mandarin. So this person says app will be unusable. Sorry, he says app will be unusable. You better download Red Note and learn. So people have been talking about this Red Note. Red Note. I think it's a Chinese app or something. Yeah. So this person says, what's the tech stack? Says go with microservice architecture for most backends. The next person asked him, what content type was most and least popular on TikTok? He said dancing videos most popular and educational videos less popular, which is crazy. Like the educational video, like if you're on TikTok, and most people that does educational video on TikTok are actually less popular. And those that does the whole dancing thing, move their hand, move their head, move their body, and all of those things, he said they get more popular. So I don't know if it's the TikTok algorithm, but I think the Chinese version of TikTok banned those things from their own for their own people and tend to promote more of the educational video for their own people. So yeah. So this one said, is the ban a good thing? He said for basic human right now, for preventing brain rot. Yes. So let's take a few more comments and call it a day. This person says, what was your favorite dance steps when you worked there? He said the job hop. Okay, that's funny. They said, the Chinese control the algorithm? He said TikTok certainly controls the algorithm. Question is if Chinese controls TikTok. Okay. And this one says, is it more fun at TikTok or MS? He said TikTok was beyond fun. Work hard, play hard. Then we take the last one for today. I was going to ask if you had any insight on getting out from under a shadow ban, but I don't think it matters now. He said shadow bans definitely exist. Best advice is to avoid them in the first place. Okay, guys, we call it a day for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. If this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment your opinion, and share. Thank you guys for stopping by. See you guys on the next one. I might begin to react to the Red Note app. Let's see what Red Note got. I will try to see if I can maneuver Red Note and do some reaction on Red Note content also. So thank you guys for stopping by. Love you guys. See you again. Thank you very much. And see you on the next one. Thank you.